Welcome to Anything for the Podcast, where everything and anything goes. My name is Willie.
Chris.
And I'm Memo.
And we're joined today by the one, the only, the man, the myth, and the legend, young Shamus. How's it going, Shamus?
Shamus in the building.
Hey.
Hey, man. So it's been a pretty interesting year for you so far, huh?
Yeah, man. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me, though.
Thank you for coming.
Absolutely.
Dude. It's so fucking early to be shooting. It's not even that early.
No.
You know.
It's a great.
No, I like
Great meetup.
I could do morning stuff.
We're right on it. It's
Ooh, we said we shot for 11 o'clock and it is 11
we're here.
o'clock.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Absolutely. Oh yeah.
Had some bomb ass breakfast burritos. Shout out to Apollo's. Feeding us
it's
since
been
high school, dude.
So long since I.
Dude, same.
Thank you for that burrito.
Problem, dude. Broke keto for this shit.
Burrito, baby.
Because you know what's good for me.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
John
man.
Witherspoon.
Oh, John
Hell
Witherspoon.
So the beginning of this year, Shamus, COVID didn't almost take you out.
Oh, yeah. My own car almost took me out,
You
man.
got
God
coveted?
damn.
I was gonna say you got coveted.
Oh, you don't know the story? Shamus, why don't you enlighten young Chris right here?
All right, so COVID hit, or I was gonna start working, like getting more hours, because that's when around the end of March, work picks up. COVID hit, so before the whole quarantine thing, they said, "Oh, no more big gatherings." So, what I used to do is a party rental, go set up a whole wedding.
Yeah.
Like no more big gatherings. So, cut me off. They laid me off. So I was like, nothing. Like, go visit the homie Berto in Little Inglewood. Go get fucking fucked up. So I go there at night. Wake up in the morning, and we're pounding IPAs. After finish the IPAs, he got a brilliant idea. He said, "Fuck it, let's get a bottle of Jack Daniels."
Ooh.
Yeah, I was like, "All right, man."
That already
Smart
sounds like a
ass,
turn
right?
for the worse right there.
Exactly. The liquor's, we're in the hood, so it's like 2 minutes away. Like, what do you mean we already finished the bottle? We just got this shit like 30 minutes ago. Like, what do you mean? Yeah, we're gone. It's gone. I don't know why. I decided to take off in my car. I have no idea why. I was supposed to just sleep over, have a good time, but decided to just take off in the middle of the night.
Probably get.
But luckily I was by myself, so I was like,
Oh.
where was I going? Like, what was I doing? I take off and I parked in his driveway. As I was leaving his driveway, hit his family members' cars.
Freaking bumper cars over
I don't remember
here.
none of that. I remember that, like some of it, like very vividly, like hitting their cars.
Must be this drunk to ride, dude.
Exactly, man. Like,
Jesus.
so that wasn't even the worst part. Actually, that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
It's
If
pretty
it
bad.
gets worse, damn, dude.
Yeah,
God damn.
It does. It for sure does. So I'm trying to leave his driveway. I hit their cars. I guess their gate is closed. He said that.
I guess.
I remember. So I'm just guessing here.
So from what I heard, it was that the gate was fully closed. When I remember asking Shamus about this part of the story, and he was like, "Well, I don't know, man. I think I just kind of hit the gate on the way out." And one of our other homies like, "No, bro, the gate was entirely demolished by this man's car."
Jesus.
Yeah, he said that the gate was like on the floor. I'm like, what? And I had a little Honda Civic wagon, like a little 1990, weighed nothing. So I don't know how I took down this damn gate with this little ass car. So I take off, and they called the cops on me. Yeah, Every time I told them that, why did they call the cops? They're bitches for calling the cops on you. I was like, I guess, man, but
They should have just came out and took your ass out of the car.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, y'all couldn't get me out this car.
Come on, we all know whose fault it is.
Oh no, for sure. COVID's fault.
It's all COVID, dude. China, dude.
If it wasn't for COVID, I wouldn't have been. I would have been at
Damn,
work.
son.
You know, fucking COVID. Yeah, so they called the cops on me. I take off. I don't know how they didn't get there right away, because literally, like, basically across the street, there's a sheriff's station. Yeah, like.
Oh, so you were like
You got away for
On
a
the
little
run.
while.
I don't know how, like.
You were walking the line, dude.
Yeah,
Shit.
I don't know, man. I don't know how I got out of there without getting cuffed up or something. But I take off, and I'm taking off in my car. I don't remember anything. I guess I ran a red light. Car T-boned me on the side. Just send me to the hospital real quick. Yeah, I just wake up in the hospital not knowing what the hell happened. The first thing I asked him, I was like, "Was I alone? Like, was my friend with me?" Thank God, he wasn't with me. He got hit on that side.
Oh.
If he would have been there, so thank God.
Yeah, dude.
I'm alive, and homie wasn't with me.
fucking and the thing was, like, when I first met Shamus, it's right when I got out of jail. For my shit.
Yeah.
I was giving you shit.
Seamus was giving me so much. Even though I won the case,
Yeah.
like Seamus was giving me so much. He's like, you shouldn't be drinking and driving. I'm like, yeah, I fucking know, but like,
That wasn't the plan.
That wasn't the plan.
Thanks,
And
Mom.
fucking Seamus was giving me so much shit for it for weeks, bro. Like on like every time I pull up in the whip, like you just like, oh, look at you about to go get another fucking DUI. You can't win them all, Willie. You can't win them all. And then what happens? This motherfucker, I see a picture. They had to use the jaws of life on this motherfucker.
Yeah. If you want, I can send you the pictures if you want to like post them or whatever.
Dude, all right. Oh goddamn, he doesn't care.
Nah, the car. Yeah,
I think you sent it to Willie once, and then he showed me. I was like, dude, dude, it's bad.
Yeah.
Like,
You want to see it?
Hell yeah.
it looked like a crumpled Pop-Tart wrapper, dude. Like you know how the foil kind of like crumples up and shit. Like I don't know.
It was literally like that.
Yeah.
The shit was gone.
That's the best way to explain
Yeah,
it.
man.
Hey man, were you there? Like what?
I saw it. I synced it.
Did you hit my car?
I closed the gate.
Right.
Dead ass. I closed the gate.
Whoa.
Yeah, I pull up
Show it to me again. Let me see it.
Bro, there's no front end.
Yeah, dude. Looks like
No,
Pop-
dude.
no.
You're lucky that engine did not fall into through the dash. And
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude.
So
no.
you needed surgery, right?
Oh.
Yeah, I got surgery on my knee and my ankle. I broke like a chip off my knee. Yeah, I broke a piece of my knee and
There you are in the wheelchair.
Yeah, when I pulled up to the
You're smiling.
to the junk, but my friend is like,
Can't break your spirit, apparently.
yeah, my friend's like, he's like, sin vergüenza, huh?
Sin vergüenza.
Like, fuck, man.
Were you on painkillers at that point, or like did they?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
that's why he was smiling.
So I'm assuming
that drip,
would be too,
that
dude.
drip kick. They like, oh.
So I'm assuming that when you got to the hospital, you woke up in handcuffs. Did you? Cops didn't come speak to you. Nothing
They
happened.
did. They just said, "Oh, what happened?" But they were just there for the hit and run, not for getting into the accident that sent me to the hospital.
Oh,
Yeah.
so in essence, them calling the cops on you made you avert a DUI.
Kinda. I feel like if they didn't call him though, I feel like I wouldn't have got the hit and run either.
No,
though.
yeah. But you got away with half of it.
Oh
technically.
yeah.
Damn.
But, yeah. I do it. God was on my side. I had no DUI. I was just like, thank
yeah,
God.
dude. He's like, mijo, I'm gonna let you slide with this one, pero I gotta give you the other one. You know,
Yeah.
like,
God was like, I need to stop this motherfucker from getting on the
Dude.
freeway really quick.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
I gotta protect my children from my children.
I wasn't even heading home. I thought I was like be heading home, but I ended up like the opposite
Holy
way. Like,
Liquor
Fuck.
store, I would imagine.
I don't
God
even
damn.
know. I it was kind of like probably like 10, 15 minutes away from my friend's house.
yeah.
I was just driving, I guess. I don't know where the hell I was going, but
God
I was only 3 minutes away from my friend's house.
Ah,
Dude, it was fucking bad.
dude,
man.
that story. Jesus Christ. I don't even.
So we were kicking it at Memo's house.
Oh,
So
we're
we were
doing it,
grilling
dude.
and shit.
Oh.
And
Ribs.
Pooch brought over this bottle of tequila. Like I don't even remember the name of
It's
it.
it's that white bottle that looks like a vase, like a flower vase.
Yeah.
Like it's $100. It's like white and blue.
oh
That
the
tall.
Azul.
the Clase Azul.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
shit.
So we had like this whiskey that we were.
Oh yeah,
drinking.
we had a 12-year Macallan and
Highland
Pooch,
Park.
Pooch
oh
loved
no,
that shit
yeah,
too.
the Highland. We
We
had the Highland
got
Park.
him into that.
Yeah.
The Macallan.
Yeah,
Dude,
so
so good.
he brought over the tequila, and I'm over here. I'm already fucking in, bro. Like I had a long week and shit.
Jesus Christ.
And then Chris shows up,
yeah,
and I'm
How's it
like,
going?
"What's up, food? Take shots with me? Yeah."
From them, Chris, take a shot. I'm like, hang on, dude, let me say hey to everybody. No,
Let me
take a
sip a
shot.
lid at least.
Look, I got this big ass bottle, and we're not going until it's fucking gone, okay?
Dude.
So he was just constantly, like, every couple of seconds, all right, Chris, take a shot. All right, Booch, take a shot. All right, Henry, take a shot.
Yeah, dude.
I'll do one with you guys.
Straight
Don't
up,
worry.
and I'm just there. I'm grilling. I'm cooking, right? Like I'm buzzed, but like I'm grilling, so I'm not paying attention to what this guy's doing. And
He's
usually,
also drinking beer. And
oh yeah, he's drinking beers.
And
Like
the
just that
thing is,
tequila,
like,
whatever
the thing is,
whiskey
like,
or
I don't, I
whatever.
rarely get to that point where like
Mm.
I went straight fucking there, dude.
Hey.
Like now I don't get to that point anymore.
Well,
Like,
what time did you show up at the?
well, no, I was drinking all day before I even met
Yeah,
up with
he-
Memo.
probably
he
do
would
that
he would
as
kick
well.
it at the Empire Tavern down the street, have a couple beers with the homie Zach, and then he would come back to my pad when I came home from work, and
But usually, if I got too drunk, I would always leave my car there, like
Yeah.
either down the street or by the bar. Like Memo would always pick me up, but
So-
that wasn't the case this time around.
And here's why. And here's why. I'm gonna tell my side.
Okay.
My side of this part. Because this guy is just fucking belligerent. And he's just, oh my God. And he's about to throw up. And we're like, oh hell no. And then the homie Daniel takes him to the front yard to throw up. But he's like, don't worry, Memo, don't worry about it. I was like, what's going on? I was like, don't worry. I was like, I have to now. Like, goddamn. And I go out front. This fool rose up on my sister's boyfriend's car on his Beamer.
I don't like him on
No,
that.
but here's the thing. It was so hard for me to be mad at him because I don't like the fool either. I don't like
You did
it.
it on purpose.
So I'm like, he sees me like getting mad but laughing like, God, oh, Chris, his car.
Yeah.
And then we hose it down and he's like, Memo, don't be mad at me. Memo, don't be mad. I was like, bro, you're a mess, dude. Like, god damn. He's like, don't be mad at me. And dude, this is the first time we almost got physical about it. And he grabbed me like, don't fucking get like that. I was like, whoa. And if you guys,
dude, I was gone.
So I was like, just go to the backyard, dude. Let me handle this. Go to the backyard because my mom was out like, hijo, ¿qué estás haciendo este pinche gordo?
And his mom already doesn't like me, bro.
Nah.
Like my worst fucking fear in life, bro, is smoking a cigarette outside of a bar and having his mom pass by said bar and being like, oh, I told you. Un borracho.
Un borracho callejero. Cancer all around you. But anyways, like, so she's like fucking yelling, and I'm like, my mom, I got it. Chill. And I was like, Willie, go to the back. The fuck tell me what to do. The fuck tell me what to do. And then Daniel's like, come on, dude, let's go. So he takes him to the backyard. You done with the hissy fit? And I was like, no.
I think the only reason I said that is because when he came out, I saw he couldn't get upset. But he played upset because he knew I just fucked up. But he wanted to laugh because I just threw up all over this dude's Beamer.
Yeah, and I was like, I'm not even gonna lie. I've pissed on that Beamer. I don't want him there. Like, and then Willie just fucking
Put the icing on the cake. Right
icing
there.
on the cake. So then
There you
I'm
go,
like,
Willie,
dude,
get
all right,
it
just
down.
chill out here. He's like, no, I don't even want to fuck beer anymore. Fuck you, you're being a bitch. Like we're going at it, and then Daniel was like, Emo, relax.
But I'm talking shit to everyone at
He
this
is,
party.
like, he's pretty mad. Like, oh, dude, you bit your tongue with some people. I was like, thank you. But fucking at one point, Daniel was like, Memo, it's okay.
Oh, remember who I talked shit to?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we will not mention that here because who knows. But anyways, he was.
Can we? So when Chris showed up,
No, I invited my friend over.
but no one knew. No one knew that she was coming.
Well, no, I asked
No, he
him,
asked
hey,
me.
Yeah.
Oh,
He asked me, and I was like,
You
yeah,
were just really fucking drunk.
Yeah,
dude.
The liquor took over your ass. There we are.
yeah, Willie,
Gone.
don't start explaining shit because you were just.
we are the liquor, bro.
We are the liquor bottle.
But I don't know what this girl said.
I think you were just drunk because I was like, wait, what's happening? Like, stop. Like,
Wait, what was this fool telling her?
I don't. You guys were
Oh,
just like
dude.
started arguing or like going back.
No,
and
it's
forth?
good. I know I was in the right in this one because like even Daniel was like, all right, she's stupid because she said some like out of pocket shit, and I was like, I looked over at her, I'm like, what? And then I looked over at your brother, and he looked at me like, and he gave me that look like, don't do it. I know she's spare her, and we just started going back. And that's when I
Back
left.
it down, bloodbath. Back down, bloodbath.
And then to top it all off, Chris was the one who saw me getting arrested.
Yeah.
So-
we were leaving
Yeah.
the party. See, like gas station. I used to live like right.
Yeah,
next
he
to
lived
Lemo.
down the street back in the day.
I looked at the gas station. I'm like,
Cool.
It was a lot of fucking cops, bro.
And then I see Willie. I was like, oh fuck. I'm like, wow, this makes sense.
And so
I'm
then,
not surprised after what I just saw.
so then
but-
he calls his brother, who's still at the pad with me,
Yeah.
and we're cleaning up, and he's like, "Oh, Memo, are the cops around the corner?"
Interview.
I was like, "What?" Yeah, Chris just saw them. He passed by, and I was like, "So here's why I was so mad." Daniel had said calling Willie an Uber because I don't want him throwing up in my car. Yeah, that's what he said, and I was like, "Thank you," but I didn't see Daniel drink that night. because I was busy grilling, and he was playing it off really good.
Homeboy was just as drunk as I.
He was just as fucking drunk because Daniel's one of those like you can like when he talks, he's very innocent about shit. Like you're like, oh, why would he lie to me about that? And that was the deception. That was the drunken deception, dude. God damn.
Jesus.
Bud Light lies, dude. It was so bad, man. But okay, so then I'm like, okay, cool. Go handle it. He's like, yeah, I'll just go out front with him. Don't worry. What does he tell you, Willie? You remember what he tells you?
We were walking up to the car, and I remember he had my keys because like Memo gave him my keys, and I remember like just ending up with my keys back in my hand, and he looked at me, he's like, just follow me.
That's
So-
when you hit the thing at the gas station.
No, okay, so I'm getting
This
that
was
point.
right.
So
This is when he left my pack because they parked around the corner from my house. So I wasn't gonna follow them because I was pissed. I was like, all right, cool, handle it. Go handle it.
So we pull off, bro, and we're coming up on Winona Drive, I think,
No, Peyton.
Peyton. And now, in order to get to the house, you gotta make a left on Peyton to get to the freeway.
Oh
Daniel-
no. Freeway.
Yeah, well, I'm going up Jackson. I'm not going towards San Fernando.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, so you go
Winona,
up Peyton
yeah.
and then you turn on Winona.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Daniel made a right. I'm like, all right, follow him. And we get to the stop sign. Cops were having a little party over there. There was
You
8
pulled-
fucking squad cars, bro, just chilling. They're all talking to each other. Just chilling there, bro.
It's like
and
a car meet, you know?
Alright.
How many noise complaints
Oh, yeah,
did
you-
you get tonight?
It was in Burbank, I remember.
so we kind of like get to the gas station that's right there. Because at this point, you know, we're all like we realize, you know, like those moments when you're really drunk and like those moments that just sober you the fuck up. Oh, dude, I went from a 0.7 to a fucking -2, like in 5 seconds, bro. We get to the gas station and Daniel rolls down his window, but Daniel can't see behind him what I could see. And Daniel rolls down his window and said, "Bro, like you're fucking drunk and we're fucking driving all the fucking cops over there, but like it's 2 a.m. and no one's outside, so this shit's echoing through the fucking streets, bro. Him yelling, and the two squad cars are just cruising down with their lights off, and you could
Cruising
hear
down
their
the
engine."
street in my
So
section.
I'm like trying to fucking make it seem like I'm getting gas. So I'm backing up. I'm trying to keep an eye on Daniel and an eye on the cops, and I hit the fucking pump, bro. The moment I hit the pump, boom, 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 boom. All 8 squad cars. Like I robbed the fucking place, bro. And they dude, me and Daniel got a car. They snatched us so quick, bro. Like Gestapo shit, man.
Gestapo. Yeah.
Gestapo shit, bro. And so like they're interviewing us and shit, and they're focusing on me, and they're like, was he drinking? I'm like, no. And then they look over at Daniel, and I saw Daniel's face. It was just like, I knew Daniel had more to lose in this situation versus me. So like they're starting to walk over. I'm like, no, wait. I did all the drinking. Like he was gonna drive me home, and I said no. Like I had to fucking like get Daniel out of the situation. Yeah, it worked. It fucking worked. So it gets to a point, dude, where everyone's just kind of going back and forth, and they breathalyzed me like fucking 5-6 times. It wasn't the number they wanted wasn't popping up.
Yeah, that was some
Right,
shady shit, dude.
right.
That's why I won the
Shady
case. So even though I was driving, I wasn't technically because I threw up. Like I don't know what
sober you up.
yeah, I wasn't over the limit. By the 5th, 6th time they breathalyzed me, I blew a 0.9. But I was there for like at least a good minute, bro. I was there for a while. So they were like, all right, you're going to jail, dude. And and I was like, but I knew in my mind, I'm like, no, this is wrong. Like,
Yeah.
They're doing me dirty right now.
yeah, they just fucking did me dirty, and they're like, I'm thinking to myself, they're about to tow my fucking car, dude. They're about to tow my shit, and they're like, they took the keys out of my pocket, and they're like, Daniel's gonna drive your car back. I'm thinking to myself, like, holy shit, I just saved this motherfucker because he's fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so they put me in the squad car, and Daniel can't get my car out of the pump. So the cop gets inside the car with him, smelling his breath and everything, and shows him how to turn on the headlights and tells him to keep pumping the gas till the car comes out. So it was really like one of us was going to jail that night, dude. They didn't care who. One of us was fucking going to jail that night.
You going to jail?
So
You're going to jail now.
but the thing is, a couple other of the officers on scene realized where the fuck ups were. So when I went to court, one of the other cops, of the arresting cops, showed up, and saved my ass, bro.
Yeah.
Because
Well, he
even
said
the
he was gonna save you.
yeah,
He said-
even the judge was just like, because I guess in the breathalyzer report it shows like,
Oh, like how many times?
how many times,
Yeah, it's
and
logged
like
in.
yeah, and the thing is, Burbank's such a small city, you could have somebody just run across the street to go to get records and come right back, and that's what they did, bro. And like, it was so fucking crazy. Like the judge was like, yeah, you're gonna win this case, but I'm not gonna let you off that easy. I don't want this to ever happen to you again, to where you're gonna lose, because next time I see you in here, you are gonna get it. And so I had to do 3 months AA classes. And when I was in there, dude, I was like, damn, man, these motherfuckers have it way worse than me. Like, I didn't lose no family. I didn't kill my firstborn.
Yeah,
Like,
oh,
God,
like that?
dude, yeah, it's
Yeah.
fucking in the cut, dude.
Dude, so after he gets arrested, so I don't know what's going on. So because Henry just called me, I was like, dude, I'm drunk. Like, not drunk, but I was like, I don't need a DUI. You drive me around and see where the fuck this fool is. 'Cause maybe he was able to sweet talk his way from the cops, because Willie, for some fucking reason, has the magic ability to do that with a lot of shit. He got the voice. He knows how to talk to people. But so we go past the spot and no one's there, and we're like, no, fool's not answering his phone. Maybe. No, I come back around and I see his Crown Vic pull up, and I was like, dude, yes. And then only Daniel comes out. I'm like,
where the fuck is Willie?
what the? I was like, Daniel, what's going on? He's like, oh, dude. So, unfortunately, Willie got arrested, dude.
And Daniel was so convinced that he talked his way out of the situation.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like, he was
Straight
like,
up.
the next day he's like, you saw how I talked to all those cops? I didn't go. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Trying to flex and shit.
fucking.
I said, "Fuck you, pigs! I ain't
fuck
going
you.
down like that." And they were like, "All right, sir, we're gonna arrest your friend here." And like, "Yeah, you
Yeah,
better.
that's
I'll see you
right.
later, Willie."
It was all
I'm about to
bad.
bail you out, my boy.
So then, so I was like, dude, what the fuck? And he explained to me what happened. And I was like, where's your car? Oh, it's over there. They said I could go back and get it after I drop his car off. I was like, that's
Sounds
a
like a
trap.
trap. Yeah.
That's a trap, you idiot. Like, he was like, what? No, they were being really cool. I was like, no, it's just Burbank police.
Shit.
They'll do some conniving shit like that just to fuck with you. I was like, no. So this is what we're going to do, Daniel. Give me the keys, sober up in the backyard. Make yourself throw up, drink a lot of water. We're going to stay there and we're going to talk about what just happened. Fuck, I didn't think this was going to happen. 3 a.m. at this point. All right, dude. Good to go? I made him do the fucking nose touch and all that. All right. Good. So I drive him to his car. Saw where he parked it. I was like, this is where the trap is, dude. And I was looking, I drove around just to make sure there were no cops. There were no cops, so we're good. Maybe like 15 minutes. I get a phone call. It's this guy's mom. Where the fuck is my son? I was like, yeah, I'm pretty pissed too, Maria. She's like, Daniel texted me.
Okay,
Damn.
all right.
They burned your ass up.
Let's fucking set something straight really quick, because I know Daniel's gonna listen to this shit and be like, "What the fuck, bro? Like, that's not how it went down."
I have a feeling
Yeah,
he's not gonna want
how
us to
the
post
fuck
this.
it went down. Dude, I fucking
We
when
might
I
have to bleep his name.
Dude.
Yeah.
when I was in handcuffs, they let me go over and talk to Daniel before they put me in the squad car. It was weird. We gave each other like this like
last
handcuff
words.
hug. It was weird, and the
it,
first thing I told this motherfucker, because I knew they fucked up, and I knew I was gonna be out by 6 a.m. I knew I was gonna be out that morning. I knew I wasn't gonna stay there, because I got arrested on Friday. You know your ass is gonna stay there till Monday to see the judge.
Yeah.
Nah, but I knew I was gonna get out, and
Did you?
yeah, fuck yeah, I knew I was gonna get out, and fucking what was I gonna say? First thing I tell him, don't call my mom. I'm gonna get out in the morning, and I'll figure it the fuck out. You know, what's the first thing that? And I've known Daniel for 20 years. Okay,
Damn.
He knows better.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should know better. Man.
So I guess Willie got released that morning. Oh, I fucking messed with. So he calls me at like 6:30 in the morning. He's like, all right, dude, I'll go get you. Roll up. But I roll up. I see him just walk of shame. I don't even think he put his shoes on because he didn't want to put the laces on them and shit.
Nah, they take your legs as
Oh,
fucking dickheads.
man. Opens the door. Boom, 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 boom. I'm locked up. They won't let me out.
The good old
Won't let
Akon
me
classic.
out.
I got in the car, dude, and I look at him. I'm like, you're not mad. He's like, what can I tell you? like you went to
fucked up,
jail. Like,
yeah.
what am I gonna say?
Yeah, there's not much. You know, you did it.
Yeah.
What you did was wrong. And I told him, I was like, I'm pretty mad at you. I'm just as mad at Daniel because he told me one thing, but I was like, God damn it, you guys! Like, I expected you to get home safe, but it didn't happen.
But what, so it wasn't a DUI. You just got that wet and reckless.
Hmm.
I got the wet and reckless, but then
Mhm.
that disappears in a year.
Oh, that's fucking good.
That
then.
disappears, dude. I was sweating balls. Dude, that's the legal term
Sounds
for it,
like
bro.
Sounds like a really fun spring break, dude.
Uh,
Fucking Girls Gone Wild tape right there, dude. Wet and reckless.
So
It's the
you-
new
you-
slide at Raging Waters, dude.
yeah.
Wet and reckless.
So you didn't end up getting the DUI. You didn't end up getting. You didn't even. What happened? You go to court? What's going?
I went to court. All right, it's a hit and run that you get a fine for this and possible time in jail. I'm like, then I told her, hey, I know the people's cars I hit who I did the hit and run. He's like, I think I could like talk to them, like pay them off, or no. I told her they could drop the case. Like, oh yeah, you know them? He's like, oh yeah. I'm gonna give you this paper. You just give them it, pay the damages, and you'll be good.
Mhm.
And then we're about to leave the room, and she's like, why did you leave? I was fucking lit. Like, come on. I was drunk as shit.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
And then she's like, oh, okay. Lucky you didn't get a DUI. I was like,
damn
hell
straight,
yeah.
dude.
Telling me.
God
Yeah.
damn.
Yo, your shit would have been, dude. When Shamus told me what happened, I'm like, this motherfucker was just yelling at me about this shit
Yeah.
a couple fucking months
before
ago.
Pooch left and shit on.
Before Pooch left, dude.
Oh man. But yeah, dude.
Lesson learned the hard way.
You know,
You can drive, kids.
I thought I was on some Mike Tyson shit, bro.
Mike
Yeah.
Tyson.
That's
shit.
what I thought I was on, bro. I
Yeah.
thought I was the fucking champ of drinking and driving, dude.
Nah, dude.
Might have took the crown there, buddy.
Speaking of MT, dude.
Roy Jones Jr.
Roy Jones Jr. Yeah. Oh. Roy Woods or
Why
Roy?
was that
no.
so hard for me to
Is
say?
it Roy Woods or Roy Jones?
Roy Jones.
Roy Jones.
Well,
Roy
there
Jones.
you go.
Yeah. Who's Woods?
I don't
Some
know.
singer
Oh no,
or
he's,
like
I
a
think he's a
rapper.
comedian. I was confused.
Oh
those
yeah.
two. He's
Right.
now doing this.
This is not happening. Yeah, he's been doing it for a minute now.
Yeah.
Comedy Central. Anyways, but yeah, dude. So you saw that fighting out that exhibition match?
Now it's on
Hopefully
the
it goes
undercard.
down.
It's Jake Paul and Nate Roberts.
God, what's he still
The
doing?
basketball
Shit?
player? Yeah.
It's
All
just
about the money, man.
Well, they're banking on live broadcasting at its highest right now.
Well, the UFC fucking proved everyone
Yeah.
wrong, so everyone else wants to fucking hop on it.
Yeah,
They
straight
were
up.
boxing last night. They've been boxing lately now too.
Yeah.
Everyone wants their own Fight Island, right, Shamus?
That Fight Island, man.
Fight Island.
I think they're still there. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where
no,
they
that's
still-
that's it now,
Yeah?
dude.
Oh,
Like,
right, right.
Fight Island is the place for the
Yeah.
foreseeable future.
Some UFC later today.
Oh yeah, that's right. The
Yeah.
match is on tonight.
So-
Yeah, for
Yeah.
Whitaker. Yeah, that's gonna be a good one.
How do you feel about the Mike Tyson Roy Joint?
Oh, I love it, man. You see Mike Tyson? Mike Tyson's looking like in his
Dude.
prime, man. He's
Oh, yeah.
fucking hitting them,
Fucking
the fucking like, training with the bag and
Yeah.
with his coach, and he's just fucking swinging and ducking. Fucking,
he's crazy.
He's looking good.
fucking
He's
This is
nuts.
looking
fucking
bad.
something out of a fucking Rocky movie, bro.
No, yeah,
man.
all those IG videos of him like showing other boxers like tips, like you see them like low key kind of scared, like I might trigger something, dude. You know how he's hypnotized and shit. Like
Yeah.
he's,
Oh yeah, when he was like in
yeah.
started,
No,
yeah.
dude, dude, what they should just call this like breaking the hypnosis match. Like, dude, maybe this is his final match to get out of that hypnosis.
He was saying that he was feeling like better than he's ever felt before. Like okay, because when he was younger, he was hypnotized
Yeah.
by his coach and shit. Like just like this animal of a person. Like he was the thug in boxing.
Straight
you
up.
know. He was just constantly in that like mental of fuck you, I do whatever the fuck you want. I'm the baddest motherfucker.
Yeah,
And
he
he was the fighting tool. Bro.
yeah, dude.
now,
everyone
now
loved him.
he's south. He took DMT out.
Yeah,
So
and
really,
he finally became the family man that he
yeah.
never thought he could be. Like,
So now he's just doing.
it's a
this
great
'cause,
no,
like,
it's really cool. Like, it's really great. It's a lot like that fucking movie Balboa. It literally, this is Balboa like reincarnated into like real
Is that
life.
real
with Mike
Balboa,
Tyson.
huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
freaking like yeah, kid, I got one more match in me. Like, there's I can't do it anymore. But
No, fuck you, Rocky. I'm gonna fuck you in the
Oh, dude,
fucking
imagine
ass.
Rocky Balboa versus
Fuck
fucking
you.
Mike
No,
Tyson.
No. I'm in the best state of my motherfucking life. 50
look,
years old, I feel like
chill,
I'm 16, motherfucker. I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna
don't
beat your
make
ass,
it,
and I'm gonna fuck your ass. And fuck your agent, too. I'm gonna fuck her in your ass, too.
Hey, you can
Oh,
talk.
yeah. I'm gonna
You
spread
can
those
say anything
motherfucking cheeks
about
apart,
me.
motherfucker.
You
With
can
a
say
broken
anything
back. My back's broken. I'm gonna beat your ass.
Hey, you can say anything about me. You can
No,
say
fuck
anything
you.
about Philly.
Fuck you. Fuck your
Hey,
Adrian.
You don't talk about Adrian.
You know what?
Adrian,
You know what?
you keep his fucking name out
My
your
fucking
goddamn
tiger is
mouth.
gonna beat your ass, too.
No.
No, fuck you,
No, you-
motherfucker.
you-
I'm in the best shape of my motherfucking life. You just fucking idiot. I'm just fucking sorry, motherfucker.
Yeah, you big talk. But
No,
when,
fuck you.
right when you're about to punch me in the face,
Yeah.
the director's gonna yell, cut, we got the
No,
shot.
fuck you. No, fuck you. Nah. I'm the bad motherfucker there is.
I don't care if you
I'm the
react.
bad motherfucker.
Fuck
you and fuck your asshole.
Go do some DMT.
Fuck your
Yeah.
asshole. Fuck
I would-
Adrian's asshole. And I'm gonna fuck your little fucking kid, too.
I would pay to see that fucking press conference,
Dude.
bro.
That shit was fucking funny as hell.
Yeah.
I was just like, I've been talking to my therapist.
Fuck your therapist.
Well, ever since Adrian passed away.
I'm gonna dig up her fucking corpse and fuck her in the
Hey,
ass.
hey, joke's on you, tough guy.
Okay.
All right,
Come
all
on,
right. I'm done.
No, I mean, this week and last week has been like crazy in the media, dude. Like we got that Mike Tyson fight. It's confirmed that aliens do exist.
Oh,
we
dude.
do have
Yeah.
one of.
Fuck.
You see that shit,
Pentagon?
They
Shamus?
found like a vehicle. Not made
We
from Earth
have
and
it.
shit.
They announced that like there are like a craft like not made.
There's pictures.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
didn't
It's
really
Not
a
for us or what?
pictures.
yeah, it's a Toyota Supra that they found some hover shit inside. Dude, it's some
Yeah.
GTA shit. They
I
saw
did
that
hear
shit.
about that though. That
Yeah.
fucking- that they-
No, and then like
fucking-
last night, me and Willie were kicking it with our homie, and he was
With Daniel.
Daniel, and he was telling us like that a satellite picked up, or one of the telescopes, one of the space telescopes, picked up a foreign space object that wasn't like an asteroid, wasn't anything like that. Like they found it
And it was
flying past our solar system.
Yeah.
right? Yeah, flying past us, and they could possibly be bigger than Earth.
they speculate that it's 3 times bigger than the Earth.
But
But
the shit that was flying.
yeah, shit
Yeah.
that was
What
flying.
the?
Yeah, they picked it
But
up. on their
this is all
radar.
information that has had years past. Like they've been having this information for years.
Yeah, they're declassifying it as
But
of recent.
When we looked into it, it was Marco Rubio who was the one who kind of blew the whistle on the whole thing. And the reason they did it is because the sightings that they were finding, that the Pentagon was finding of these UFOs, they were always over classified military bases. So they were worried. So Marco Rubio was worried that aliens were gathering information on our military to defeat us, which is the most American shit I've ever heard in my fucking life, dude.
D4 Independence Day, dude.
But
Gonna be
then-
on the defense.
Yeah, on the defense, right? But then come to find out, China and Russia have been able to communicate with fucking aliens for like the past fucking 2 decades.
well, that's the speculation.
That's the
coming up.
speculation right now, that they've been able to communicate with them. And then we just found a Chinese spy in America, in Florida, about what, a week ago?
Yeah, it was a Singapore man pretending to be
A Florida man.
Of tourists.
but it was Florida man,
It was a
dude.
fucking
It was
Florida
fucking
man in
Florida
disguise.
man. Oh, dude, no, that shit's crazy. But yeah, like a lot of things are getting declassified, but it's because also that program's getting defunded, right?
Yeah, the whole reason it's getting classified is because Marco Rubio's defunding the program because it's not working. I don't know what working is when it comes to a program like that,
Yeah.
but they're scared that beings from out of this world have information on our defense systems and stuff like that.
Apparently, dude. Like
I
that.
mean, what else could go wrong?
Starship
The
Troopers type
Nazi-
shit.
Starship Troopers. Yeah, I was thinking that Starship Troopers,
That's a
bro.
motherfucking classic
Dude,
right there, man.
hell yeah, man. The shower scene. What?
Fuck those aliens. You see that shower
you
scene?
see those titties? Fuck. No, dude, for real though. Like it's just funny because I where I work right now, I started as a fucking research assistant on the show Ancient Aliens. Or like, we think, oh, a lot of this stuff isn't like real, or like, yeah, we know it's not real. And we had that excuse was like, this information doesn't exist. This footage doesn't exist. We can't get it to you. If I ever get back on that show, I'm not on it now. One of my friends is. If fucking the next season, can't use that excuse anymore, dude. Everything's coming to light. Like,
Yeah.
fuck. we need you to find the unicorn men of Centauri 13 or some shit. I'm like, fuck, that might be real. God damn it. But yeah, it's crazy. No, but then there's also like some kind of conspiracy that fucking COVID might even be like alien.
So that was trending this morning.
Yeah.
That COVID is an alien?
No, COVID is like a byproduct of alien technology, like a bioweapon of aliens.
The hashtag plandemic. Okay, now this is coming out because all the news that broke that shit. Guess who the fucking Pentagon picked to release this information for the next week? Because every day for the next week they're going to be releasing classified documents. Guess who they picked? The Sun Chronicles. Exactly, right? Exactly. Who the fuck knows?
No, the Sun is a fucking old newspaper. The guy who owned the Sun back in the day is the guy who owns Fox.
My point exactly.
Yeah, anyways, the Sun is a big tablet. Is it not a tablet? It's a big newspaper. It's a news source. Yeah, news media outlet. But anyways,
so they're saying now that the pandemic might have been caused by extraterrestrials to then kill us off in mass numbers so they could then invade, and it would be easier for them because our guards are down due to the pandemic. That's the speculation. That's the speculation. That's
oh my god. Oh my god.
China. That's why Trump wants the Space Force, dude.
China.
Space Force.
It's all coming together, dude.
Did you see that show?
No.
Netflix?
No, I never saw it.
All right.
It's all right. It's all right.
It's cute.
It's cute.
It's
okay.
cute.
I don't know, man. I mean, this kind of ties into like the whole conspiracy theory, like Mussolini having contact with outer world beings.
Oh yeah. So one of the episodes that I worked on, it was already released. Called it Alien Mountain. Alien Mountain. I think that's what we called it. And fucking in Italy, there's a mountain that they've seen a lot of extraterrestrial activity in. Someone got abducted, like some hikers got abducted there, shit like that. Yeah, and then they died of radiation poison. Like their eyes deteriorated, vision deteriorated.
Jesus.
That's
allegedly.
Allegedly. But they
Allegedly.
they were exposed to some really tough radiation. But there was a newspaper, like there was research done, and they said that Mussolini even warned the United States and the Allies, you guys shouldn't be worried about Italy and Japan or Germany. You guys should be worried about extraterrestrials, beings from outside of this planet. But they were like, what the fuck? You know, like they thought it was just some kind of like tabloid, some crazy shit. But no, well, that apparently like there was like some secret memos. Some people said that they were in contact with one specific alien. He was Pleiades star system,
From the
yeah,
planet Xenon.
from the Pleiades star cluster, and that they were trying to tell them like, no, we actually promote peace and blah blah blah. But some crazy shit. But World War II. There's a lot about World War II that we don't know, or that a lot of people will just ignore because it just sounds so fantastic. It sounds so just unreal. So it makes you think like movies like Hellboy, that's basically based off that concept that something otherworldly was involved in these wars as well, and
Different dimensions.
and Hitler too was very
Wonder Woman.
Yeah, Hitler was very into the occult. He was very into weird, just like he was looking for this spear. Like in the movie Hellboy, he was looking for a spear or like this artifact that
Also
would grant
Indiana
him power.
Jones.
Yeah, Indiana Jones. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
all these movies that take place in World War II have something to do with extraterrestrial.
Oh, those shit took place in World War II?
It was like World War
Indiana
II,
Jones?
and then it like
Yeah,
kind of
and Hellboy and shit like that?
Hellboy was World War II.
Yeah.
Hellboy was post World War II.
When he was like a kid, right?
but
Or
when they found
him?
Hellboy, it was during World War II.
Paying
Special
attention or
force.
something, man.
It's
Shit.
crazy. Well, we were fucking kids when that came
Yeah,
out.
that
So
shit is old as
if
fuck.
we hadn't seen it later to like understand it, we'd be like, okay, whatever. It's
This
just
dude
fucking.
all in red, kicking ass. and
Yeah,
shit.
dude.
Did you guys see that new one?
I didn't.
Yeah, neither
I heard it was
did I.
horrible.
I heard it wasn't. It's not as good as Hellboy. You don't get that same feeling
Yeah, I heard
from
it,
when
like,
you watched the
I
first
mean,
Hellboy. It felt kind of empty.
Like it was too soon for a reboot. It's still so fresh in our minds that we can just easily compare it, and no one really asked for it.
Well, everybody's been wanting Hellboy 3.
Yeah.
And supposedly Guillermo del Toro was going to work on that, and it was going to happen.
Well, it's
but-
because he failed on the video game. No one trusted him anymore.
True.
Cowboy game.
Yeah, there
No,
was
it
a
was,
couple.
It was
wasn't
it was supposed to be the next Silent Hill that Guillermo del Toro was
Well,
supposed to
he
work
didn't
on.
fail on it.
Didn't the company like fall apart?
Well, yeah, Konami dropped it because they dropped Hideo Kojima.
And then he went out to make The Shape of Water, right?
Well, he made The Shape of Water, but he still worked with Hideo Kojima because Hideo Kojima left Konami.
Yeah,
And they were supposed to make Silent Hills. They were supposed to make the next Silent Hill game.
Yeah.
It was going to be called Silent Hills, but they made PT, playable trailer. He ended up helping him. I think he still ended up helping him on the game with Norman Reedus. Death Stranding. I think he still was part of that. He was in that. Yeah, he was. Yeah, Norman Reedus in it, and then Guillermo del Toro was one of the.
He was in the game too.
Oh,
he was a character.
Oh, he was.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. I never got to play it. Yeah. But no, it wasn't him. It was the company
Konami.
failed on. Yeah, Konami
just focused on like what's the Japanese
Pachinko.
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 Like a huge like.
Yeah, that's
so
that's
they didn't want to take the gamble.
They just changed direction on gaming.
Well, and then also Lions.
Metal Gear Solid.
I think I'm not sure if it's Lionsgate or Legendary who did Hellboy, but they also gave up on it. Not gonna do it. I think it was Lionsgate. Yeah. They were just like, no, we're not gonna do another Hellboy, which sucked because it was supposed to be the final Hellboy because he was gonna bring Apocalypse. Like that's in the comics. That's the big thing. And in Hellboy 2, he revealed the guy with the big angel. Like, yo, like you want to save him? Are you sure? Because he's gonna kill everyone. Like the apocalypse is gonna come, and he's the key. And then they show
his arm is the key to the gateway for the apocalypse. Right?
Yeah, and then you see him with the crown. It was badass. I was like, I want to see that. He's so tight. But anyways, yeah, dude, we're fucking back. Anyways, break. So real quick, dude. One thing that caught my attention this week about our special guest. It was actually yesterday. his IG story. Yeah, so first it's a bottle. I think it was.
For those of you who don't know Shamus, when you see him on the street, he looks like a hard motherfucker, but he's the biggest softie in the fucking world. So just keep that in mind.
So I see his IG story, and he's like posted with a beer. And then the next story is a bottle of tequila. I think it was Milagro.
Yeah.
And then
I was just getting a haircut.
And then right after that, he reposted. He posted on his story an Instagram post of golden retriever puppy.
Oh, you can't tell me that wasn't the cutest shit ever.
It was cute as
You
fuck.
went from fuck the police to I'm getting shit-faced to look at
Who
these.
let
Look at
the
these
dogs
fucking-
and then right after that is him posted in the bathroom post haircut and shit. And I was like, dude.
Gotta flex on the gram real quick, you know?
Oh my god, dude! Oh man, that was great. I was like, those puppies were cute as hell because the video is they get up and turn around all at like simultaneously is fucking
It's
adorable.
funny. One of them just stays fucking sleeping.
Oh
He didn't
yeah,
give a fuck.
yeah. One of them simple jacked it, dude. It was funny.
So how do you feel about everything going on with Kanye right now, Shamus?
I haven't paid too much attention. I just know I want for president and give $1 million if you have a kid. So anyone want a kid, let me know. Yeah, and he will like had a breakdown. Like I didn't really like look into it, but I just heard it.
You know, it sucks, dude, because like it's actually kind of sad. You know, when you look at it, like I feel like he does need like mental help. He does need help.
Oh, definitely.
But, like,
There's no ifs, ands, or buts right there.
like after his rally that he had, where he had that breakdown, he started going on like this tweet spree.
Oh, those are some of the best
Oh,
tweets in
man,
history,
dude.
bro.
Damn, like I seen like some that they posted on IG, but
Yeah, like
Kim's trying to lock him up.
Oh yeah.
51.
Well,
you know.
Well,
that's
look, Dave Chappelle
that's all.
got on a plane and
on the
went to
BJ.
go visit him. So the thing is, dude, the reason Kanye got so big so fast is because Kanye was on the Dave Chappelle. She was one of the
Yeah.
first musical guests.
Well, that was Kanye West's first TV appearance.
Yeah,
on the
because
Dave Chappelle
everyone
show,
was
on the
telling him,
Chappelle
you
show.
need to get this kid on. You need to
Yeah.
get him on here. But I think it was like when his mom passed away, that's when shit really kind of going downhill for him. Like, because that's when he started becoming, well, no, even before his mom died, I think after late registration when he said that he was God. He was Jesus Christ.
Reincarnate.
reborn.
Yeah.
Is that so crazy? Like an artist?
Well, I
I
mean,
mean,
like,
Madonna. Like,
I guess so,
like-
but I mean, like, it, like
Michael Jackson.
the
there's been
progression,
paintings of
though.
him as
the progression though, like this shit has gone on for a while.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't see Madonna out there fucking saying that fucking all this shit that Kanye's saying.
Have you seen
Madonna?
Madonna?
I haven't seen
recently?
Madonna in
Like,
anything in a
she-
minute,
like
dude.
she's like Nicki Minaj.
Shut the fuck
no.
up.
Don't fucking
I
lie.
swear to
Shut
God.
Pull
Madonna.
that-
Like
pull
a
that
virgin.
shit up.
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj got an ass.
Because
Are we talking like 1980s Madonna or
Yeah,
like
like a
2020
virgin.
Madonna?
Jeez, what the?
Right now, like,
Hold on, dead ass.
I'm calling
Dead
it
ass.
bluff right now.
I'm very concerned because that shit has to be like, yeah, that's fake as fuck.
How old is
no,
she?
I mean obviously it's
Yeah.
fake, but
No, but Madonna's
bro,
what?
this is
Damn, dude.
Donna got cake, son.
bro.
That doesn't
that's-
look.
Let me see.
No, it doesn't. I mean, like,
No, she got that station wagon. In that
Yeah.
picture, she got that station wagon, dude.
Yeah,
the Vista
that's
Cruiser
her
is
recently.
being parked on that
The-
stage,
the
bro.
ratios
What
are
the-
off, but she got cake.
Let's see. Currently, Madonna is at the full age of 61 years old.
Oh, she's only 61.
She's only
she's
61.
61
dude.
with
Damn.
with a young 20-something boyfriend, and she's
Oh, she's chilling
Good
at
for her,
60.
dude.
What
Yeah,
the
she-
fuck?
Damn, dog.
she's got cake, she's
She
got
got-
a boo.
Oh man, dude. She's set, dude. Madonna is set for life.
Yeah, she's chilling.
Dude, she's set 5 ever. Like for real, dude. Like, nah.
Yeah, it's but like that's what she has been up to though.
All right, so
Damn.
I'm
Right?
Guys, is that
Right.
fucking young
I have,
dudes?
I have a couple tweets too.
I'm-
I
yeah, we'll-
screenshotted
we'll-
some
we'll-
of them.
yeah. So I'm gonna. You got those other tweets, right? I'm gonna
Yeah.
read off some recent tweets.
Yeah,
from Kanye,
let me
okay?
hear yours. Yeah.
This is 1 hour ago.
This is a grown man having.
I could.
Damn, Chris. Now I don't want to
I know,
do it
what the
anymore.
fuck,
That's
bro?
what it is. That's I mean
Yeah, but we're
that's
discussing
TMZ.
it.
That's what TMZ does.
Let's discuss it.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
come to a
discuss.
conclusion. By the end of this conversation, we need to have a conclusion about what needs to be done.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. This was 1 hour ago. I could beat Biden off write-ins. All right. And then hashtag 2020 vision. I will beat Biden off of write-ins again. And then it goes on. Nothing really crazy. And then he says the future president. Okay, he's talking about himself in third person.
Beautiful.
That's fine.
That's great. That's a sign of greatness, dude.
Okay, so he stopped tweeting for a while.
He probably took his phone.
For 4 days he stopped tweeting.
Yeah, like this tweet that I have is days ago. Well, it's the famous ones. The one that
Yeah.
everyone's like, oh, dude, it put him on the radar. Like Kim was trying to fly to Wyoming with a doctor to lock me up, like on the movie Get Out, because I cried about saving my daughter's life yesterday. And then he proceeds to say, oh no, before that he says NBC locked up Bill Cosby. And I love my wife. My family must live next to me. It's not up to E or NBC anymore. Dude, he called out networks.
But doesn't that like raise the question though? Because I think it's E is the network that show is on, right?
yeah, Keep Up with the Kardashians.
So look, I mean, like straight up, man, like Kanye isn't some dude who was like raised in the settings that the Kardashians were. He's some fucking like broke dude from Chicago he's a self-made man.
Yeah,
Now, imagine
self-made.
being married into a fucking family like this and not being able to have any say about what's going on because of a network and the way the ratings are in your show.
I'm
Yeah.
sure they're trying to like see what he's into in the house.
Because like
you know?
imagine that though. Imagine like how exhausting that shit would be
Yeah,
if he was local with the TV show.
Oh, fuck that.
Crazier shit.
Dealing
Lock
with
up
LA
the
traffic. and shit.
Kardashians.
It's all that, and then you're married to Kim K, who's been around a lot of people.
And that's everybody's business. Like everyone knows
Yeah.
your wife's
Exactly.
Straight up.
body count.
So do you think like
Yeah.
Kanye?
Body
Got a
count.
sick
Do you think,
one.
like,
Not only
Kanye
do
just-
they know the body count, they've seen the body.
Exactly.
count.
Like,
Do you think Kanye is
Hard.
just like you think it's just like with the like he wants to stay to himself. Like he wants to
get
do his own
away,
thing.
dude. Like yeah,
You know that he's dealing with something.
yeah.
And that
it's weird that like
the settings that the way his life is set up, it looks like everything's just like bottled up inside, and that's the worst case scenario. Maybe struggling with
Like,
mental issues like
yeah.
that. Yeah,
I
but
think like this isn't the first time this has ever happened to any black celebrity. Like look at Dave Chappelle. Look at what's his name? He was in Bad Boys with Will Smith.
Martin
Martin Lawrence.
Look-
When he went on that dehydration
You
spree,
remember when Martin-
and that
when
he was in that
middle-
jumpsuit.
He was in the middle of Hollywood Boulevard screaming, "They're trying to kill me!"
Yeah,
Like
fuck was this?
this was like
This
back in the
years
'90s,
ago.
dude.
Oh,
This is,
okay,
like, years
okay.
ago.
and that's what stopped his comedy career. He just stopped doing comedy.
He
stand-up
lost the
after
show.
that.
He lost
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah,
But like this isn't the first time this has happened to like a black artist or a black entertainer.
you know the why
Eddie Murphy?
Yeah, he's been caught like DUIs.
Yeah.
Like trans his car and stuff. Knows like that's a weak spot for him.
Fuck
You
yeah,
know?
they'll just
I mean,
start
it's just
talking
what he's
shit.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
is
Yeah.
I mean, what he's into.
You
and,
know who
shame
probably
it,
had
but-
stories in Charlie.
Well,
Rest
I
in
get
peace,
where
Charlie,
I
bro.
believe what Chris saying because like, dude, Eddie Murphy hung out with fucking Rick James for fucking years,
Dude,
Oh.
yeah, Rick James,
Rick
Prince.
James fucked.
Rick James,
bitch.
Oh,
Jeez.
yeah, dude, he slayed.
Give it to me, baby.
Give it to me, baby.
Oh, that's a good one, man. That's a good ass song.
yeah.
What song is that?
Grand
game?
Theft Auto, dude.
Oh man,
And,
when that
no,
shit
and then it
came
was
on-
also on True Crime, Streets of LA. I think it was
Just
on
a
True
young-
Crime, Streets of LA,
just a
dude.
young boy headed in the ghetto.
Oh man, I'm about to listen to
Dude.
that one later. That's a
Oh,
good one.
yeah.
Yeah. That's a good
I
one.
That
love
stuff.
that.
That sweet funky stuff. Oh, ow, ow.
Dude.
Shit.
No, but yeah, it's true. Yeah, but man, dude.
Yeah, it is. I was thinking about Rick
You know your
James,
shit, man.
dude,
That was
like-
good.
I know now I just have him on my mind and shit.
Fucking
No,
Rick
but, like, I
James,
mean,
dude.
I mean, look, dude, like,
Haha.
don't get me wrong, like that whole abortion shit was kind of out of pocket.
I mean, he's just. Well, that was. I mean,
Well, he made an analogy, didn't he, of himself?
his daughter almost got aborted. Like
And-
they were gonna abort.
Didn't he
They
say
didn't.
something?
And I guess he's like so grateful that they didn't that
Yeah.
he's just like, no, this is. And then again, no one's asked him, hey, but what if it's gonna cause harm to the mother to give this birth? And like
Yeah.
that. What if there's complication? No one
Yeah.
asked. It's just like and that's
Yeah.
that's just politics where you.
No one's looking at the gray area.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah,
it's
did
one
I-
way or the other. But
so-
that's why he was crying. I
Yeah.
almost killed my daughter. Like when he was crying and yelling.
That shit was sad to
I
watch,
don't,
dude.
Yeah, it's like I don't watch like all those like police beating. Like I've seen it. I don't want to watch it over
That's
and over
always
again.
fucked
Like,
up.
yeah,
Yeah.
like,
We
I
know,
was like,
like,
I'm-
it's like
why-
we
why- I don't
we
wanna
know
watch
it's
that,
there,
Like,
dude.
I don't. Yeah.
And let's
Like, you
let's
understand-
focus on the moves to stop it
Yeah.
rather than focus on the videos themselves of the police. No, it's there. Everyone knows it's there. We're not brushing it under the rug, but we
Yeah.
need to see more action. We need to be shown that something's being done about this.
Yeah, we should like, and it goes the same way with this because I think it was
Yeah.
and I'll say his name because I know he doesn't mind, but my friend Hans,
Yeah.
I follow him on Twitter.
Tokyo Drift? Nah,
For this sake,
Came
yeah.
back to life. Came back to life in the new one. What the?
My friend Hans, he started tweeting like these videos and like, and they were as they were coming out because people were releasing them like even fucking rally he was having, and when he started crying, that's I think Han kind of like took back everything that he was saying and like just tweeted like saying the same shit you said, like why are we spending like this isn't a conversation, like this is funny
It's
anymore.
weird that we're
Yeah.
just saying like, oh, a crazy Kanye. It's
Yeah.
like, hey,
At it
we're watching
again.
a grown
At it
man
again.
like have a
What's he
breakdown in the
gonna
middle,
say
like in
next?
front of a bunch of people.
Yeah, it's
Fuck.
fucked up, dude, because like everyone there, like, you know that obviously a lot of people went there just to see what the fuck he was gonna say. And look,
Outlandish
I'm not
shit.
gonna say that he doesn't belong in a mental institute or he needs help, but from the way I don't think there's certain people that need to be helping him. I think other people need to get involved and help him out. I think that's what Dave tried to do by heading out there.
these are friends reaching out to their friend, like, hey,
Yeah.
man, like, are you good? Like, out, man.
Yeah,
A
straight up.
rapper was like, Kanye West, he doesn't have real friends. He must
Those are
Yeah.
fucking dogs, man.
So,
No, but
But then you go into the whole other side of like of Twitter when it comes down to like people are saying that like the reason Kanye's doing all this with the presidential elections to take votes away from Biden. For like there's like a whole fucking like side of
I mean, I'm sure.
That's
So,
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a fucking
come on.
fact.
And the ones that do, they're into the politics.
Well, I don't know, man.
This
I don't
coming
even
year.
think I'm gonna vote this year.
Here you go.
yeah, it's
No,
it's,
but no, like,
it's a
that's the
tough
thing,
call.
dude.
It's a really
Like,
tough call.
I'm done picking the lesser of two evils. Like in my personal, and let's get into this, because like,
Yeah.
let's get into it because at the end of the day, man, look, I'm a big Bernie fan. I would at one point I was even riding with Elizabeth Warren. I run with AOC. It is what it is. But dude, I can't, and without even being an asshole, man, you really look at these two candidates and you're just like, what the fuck?
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
They're two
straight
pieces
up.
of shit, dude.
Mhm, yeah.
They're two pieces of shit. I know we all do shit in our lives and make us pieces of shit too, but come on, man. You got Joe Biden over here. He can't fucking
He can't complete a sentence.
It sucks because saying stuff like this,
Where
it
is
Yeah.
it, dude? But like,
sucks saying stuff like this, dude, because there's no middle ground anymore. That's the problem with
You're either
voting.
one or
You're
the
either one or the
other.
other.
Yeah, so
That's
come
the
on, dude,
problem.
break that shit.
The reason
We all
why
know
you don't
it.
have young voters right now is because these young voters and
We're tired of playing their game.
Yeah, we're tired of it. And it goes back and forth where it's just like, oh, you're either left or right. Pick a fucking side. No, dude, it's not like that. Like, that's why I hate the term liberals. I hate that shit in general. Like, when people call liberals, like, oh, dude, like, there needs to be a middle ground. You need to be able to talk to people about what's going on.
Yeah,
you
man,
need to be
I'm
able
just
to
an
understand
alien.
your point. Exactly. Like, when we went to Big Bear, how many fucking Trump fucking flags did you see?
God damn, dude. No, we saw Jeeps driving by with one American flag and then one Trump flag. Like, it's Trump 2020. And we're just like, God damn it, dude.
Like, bro, like, they had these big-ass trucks, bro. Like, the Quache status.
Yeah.
And like in the bed of the truck, like they mounted a fucking Trump flagpole. But it's just like I don't know.
What the equivalent, the English equivalent, like it burns, bro.
Like Chris, are you planning to vote this year?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
voted.
I voted.
But then, man,
Fucking IG with
I
the
took
sticker.
that picture. You
like
know?
Shamus, you voting this year? Oh, but like, what are your takes on this shit this year?
Both pieces of shit.
I mean, I'm gonna go vote for the propositions.
One of them was gonna be president. Like one of them was for sure. Like there's already a set.
Dead ass, dude.
Someone's already.
It's
already.
T-Dog.
Yeah.
It looks like it's gonna be T-Dog, and that's
You're calling him T-Dog? Do not give him that cool of a fucking name.
okay. DJ T, fucking
Well,
hot Cheeto, Cheeto Puff,
I understand what you mean. Say that.
preset.
Yeah.
Like,
But I just realized this right now because like I was with you. I thought the same thing, and then I kind of just realized, oh,
You know, since we're talking about this, the other day I was on TikTok.
Oh, God damn it.
And I ran into this
TikTard.
TikTard conspiracy theorist.
Nice.
And I actually dragged Memo into this too at one point. There's this conspiracy theory going around. It's been around for a while that and let me when I say it, I want you to let me explain it.
I'm
to
going
you.
in open-minded.
Okay, because when I say it,
although as soon as I smell bullshit,
you're gonna smell bullshit because it's
well, then
bullshit.
I'm not promising you anything.
Because it's bullshit. I know it's bullshit. It's just funny to fucking think about. So there's a theory going around, a conspiracy that Michelle Obama was a man. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, calm down. So
Jesus.
the conspiracy theory, it was birthed from Joan Rivers. So you know who Joan Rivers is, right?
Rest in peace.
Yeah, comedian, talk show host. So she died as a talk show host. So there was an interview she gave on CNN, and then there was another interview she gave to the paparazzi where she called Michelle Obama a trans woman, transgender, and she's like, everyone knows it. Like, I don't know why you guys aren't talking about it. A week later, after both these interviews, Joan Rivers was killed by her doctor in an accident for a physical checkup. Something that didn't need to happen, and she died. And it sparked this whole controversy that the reason she was killed was because she released that. Okay, all right, calm down. Don't give me that. And
pretty crazy.
don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong.
Joan
dude.
Rivers
crazy,
can't
dude.
rest in peace. Now she's hiding the Obamas.
Don't get me wrong. I think it's total bullshit. But then, they go in deeper.
Now you say it's total bullshit?
I've been telling you it's total bullshit.
Nah. Dude, this guy,
Motherfucker believes that shit,
we're
huh?
playing Call of Duty, and then he's like, "You know, Michelle Obama was a man." I'm like, "What?"
I did not. I
And then,
did
yeah,
not
shut up.
open it up like that at
but
all.
it led up to like, yeah, you know the conspiracy theory? Michelle Obama's a man. It's pretty convincing, and I was like, "What?" I'm like, "Wait." I'm like,
Convinced his ass.
well, he told me, he's like, "You don't know about it?" I was like, "No, this is not." He told me like it was common knowledge. I was like, "This is not common fucking knowledge."
So
yes, they used to make fun of her for her pretty manly arms, or like really just like
I think Michelle
muscular
Obama's
arms.
sexy as fuck.
Yeah,
She's
no,
banging,
no
bro.
one's saying
Not
she's
bad.
not.
But then they have videos of her like on the Ellen show and like walking around like what looks like a bulge in her dress.
Yeah, like she got chub going on, half chub.
But I sent Memo a video. And Memo told me,
Oh yeah, I was watching the video, and the way that this lady was explaining sounded like AKK instructional, or like it sounded basically like white supremacists, just really an ignorant lesson plan on video. Like you'd think that she was reading off the script, see a bulge on her upper thigh,
I would have.
Duh,
If
duh,
I was
duh.
gonna do it.
and then no, but
Well, everybody knows Michelle Obama. Her dick's sticking out right there on
You
that
say
dress
her-
on the Ellen show. That
then oh
Yeah,
my
oh.
god, No, and then I was just waiting for this chick to say like, yes, you know that the skulls of Afro American women are 3 times bigger than white Caucasian purebred women, but the cranial the spot where you keep the brain is 3 times smaller than that of the white woman, or some shit like it straight up sounded like, but she said it in like just like yes.
Yeah.
So as you know, as common knowledge, it
Right.
sounded like she
Yeah.
was gonna say that. She didn't say that.
Jesus.
These videos did not say that, but I was just the way they were talking. I was like, this is just so weird. I felt like it was gonna be some weird like white supremacist propaganda about Michelle Obama, but I don't believe it. Like I don't believe that. I think that's just it's a stretch. It's a
Yeah.
pretty big stretch. The first
So
lady.
that's why you guys think that.
We don't think that. Well, I don't think that, but
That's why people think that.
that's why people think that because they see the bulge.
I don't believe it.
There's two
I
big-
don't believe it. I don't want people thinking I believe it. Here's the thing. It's just a fun conspiracy to
No,
think
yeah,
about.
it's
So
so crazy, dude.
So-
It's very strange.
I like how everything else Chris calls bullshit on, but like this, he's actually open to talking about it. And
No.
No, I can tell he doesn't believe.
I
this
know,
shit.
I know.
Yeah, he's just egging it on to see what else bullshit
You know what
we could.
conspiracy?
Damn, dude, where were you guys on 9/11? I was in my 4th grade classroom. Yeah, it was like 7 in the morning, 7:30 in the morning.
Was that 7:30 New York time though, or
No,
it
7:30?
was like
7:30?
11 o'clock.
Yeah, it was like 11. It was like almost 11 o'clock out there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dude, that's crazy. Oh, yeah, people were still getting their day started, and
Boom.
then no, well, straight up. Sorry, that was poor choice of words, but that's literally what happened. And then the Pentagon.
How
Pentagon.
much do you think it cost us?
How much does it cost to start a war?
Yeah,
Let's Google it.
like 21 trillion.
Something like that.
21 trillion.
21 trillion.
Ah, we
Well,
lost
what's
it.
the-
Hey,
what's the
do you mind
national-
if we go invade? Our
We
troops
don't
go
spend-
over there. If we have some business
what's-
going on over there, if we fill out some oil over
What's
there.
what's the current national
How about if I
debt?
give you 20
Bro,
trillion? Oh, it's
this okay. All right.
oh.
The CBO estimated that of the 2.4 trillion long-term price tag, the war in Iraq cost 1.9 trillion,
Look up
or
how,
$6,300 per U.S. citizen.
look up how much did you say it was that it cost?
1.9 trillion.
1.9. Okay, well we lost 2.3.
But you also have
The
to put.
Pentagon was missing. Okay, so I would imagine the Pentagon. All right, so
Call of Duty.
we lost 2.3 trillion.
So
Wow.
basically, the war in Iraq cost all taxpayers $6,300. I do not want to talk about taxes on this podcast.
I'll talk about DUIs, getting arrested, but I won't talk about
Don't
taxes.
ask.
Don't ask.
There's a
don't
reason
tell.
why my money is not in the bank right now.
Let's talk about taxes.
So with everything going on, guys, getting ready to shut back down again, huh?
It looks like it,
Yeah.
dude.
How do you feel about that, Shamus? I know you have a hot take, Shamus, on everything that's going on with Corona. I know that you're sensitive about the situation, but I know you have your own opinion on it as well. How do you feel about everything that's going on?
What about
The
shutting down again?
coronavirus, just in
Corona?
general, with the way we're handling it.
Guess it's not the right way because they say shit's going up or closing down again. Thing is-
Where do you stand on the whole testing subject though? Because I remember when I went to go get tested, you and Pooch were just kind of like, well, it's not.
Oh, about that this is
Yeah.
gonna be positive regardless.
They just want funding.
Yeah.
No, like honestly, how do you feel about what's
Nah.
going on right now? Do you feel like do you feel like it's the state's fault? Do you feel like it's the people?
I guess the state for letting everything open back up and shit. People, I would do security at a restaurant. Fuck, people were bitching about the mask. Like, you gotta walk like 10 feet to the table. Take off your fucking mask. Like, not a big deal, but
And then I was like, bro, put on your mask while you're talking to me. Well, thank you, Shamus, for coming out, man. We really do appreciate it, bro.
Absolutely.
For baptizing us with our first guest on the podcast, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
First,
man.
broke the virginity, Shit.
Yeah,
Thank
pop,
you,
pop
thank
that
you.
cherry,
Yeah,
dude.
there you go. Pop the chair.
You're one of our biggest critics.
The weird
Oh, yeah.
uncle.
I'm a fan, man. And pleasure for being on here.
No,
Really appreciate it.
before I know you gotta go watch the fights. Before
Oh,
you
yeah.
leave, you have anything to say to the people before you leave?
Listen to the podcast. Wear a mask. Don't drink and drive.
Yeah. This has been Anything for the podcast, where everything and anything goes. My name is Willie.
I'm Chris.
And I am Memo.
I'm Shamus, and we out.
We out this bitch.